त्यो अफ गरिरहेको छ अनै छ त्यो अन छ जानु गेममा जानु पर्खिनु एकछिन इन्टरफेस चेन्ज गरिहाल्छ अब खै त्यो भएकै छैन लाइभ स्ट्रिम सुरु भएको छ भयो भने आवाज हेलो आवाज कमेन्ट गर्नु कमेन्ट हालै खै कहाँ गयो मान्छे
आउँदैछु एकैछिन है
कहाँ गयो आवाज फेरि mic off for this. So guys, they have gone for the cheap Phobius and Soyo band, the blue side that is Team BSC, and in the right side they have gone for Matilda, Mia, and Zugzin as the band. So the first pick gonna be Khalid, and from the red side it's Sicilian as their pick. And now let's see what are they gonna go for. Wait a minute, guys. Okay, now it's all set. Now let's see. So they have gone for the So they have gone for the Lopulapu pick over here. That is the red side has taken Lopulapu and Sicilian, and the blue side going for Lunox. I guess they're gonna go for the Lunox pick. Okay, so they have gone for the Lunox and Lilia over here. In contrast to that, let's see what are the blue, I mean the red team gonna pick. दोस्तों voice कस्तो आउँदैछ हेर्नु त स्ट्रिममा गएर एकपल्ट. So are we gonna see a grandeur in the early match today?
अलिक बिस्तारै बोल न तिमीसँग ठुलो सुन्दैछ.
म ठुलो सुन्न कसरी बिस्तारै बोल्नु नि यो भन्दा चाहिँ. So they have gone for the Harriet pick, and now the second phase of the ban. So the red side has gone for the Carmela ban, and the blue team have banned the hyper that is Ling. Hayabusa being banned as well. So the assassins ban being done here by the both the teams, and we can see the alpha being banned over here as well. So the the blue team has banned two of the jungle heroes, which can be a troublesome for them. But I guess they should have avoided the alpha ban because they have Lunox as well as Lilia over here.
Yeah, no, start. Let's begin with the second phase, and the final pick being the uh, Kufra from the side of the blue team. Well, it's
And they have gone
going to
for the
be a quite
family
a
as well.
this match is going to be quite a spectacle to see as we have Lancelot against Afani, and as we know, as the most players might know, that Lancelot is not quite a meta pick right now. It's a fallen off the cliff right now, and in the amongst the assassins, while Fanny still remains one of the strongest assassins, we have yet to see what comes out of this match, and the final pick being Kaja to subjugate the Fanny and her cables. So, draft wise, who do you think is better, Julian?
I guess the blue side has won the draft due to their last two picks, that is Fanny and Kufra.
Hmm. Well, the Kufra does seem to limit a lot of the opponents' matchup. Especially the Harith and the Kaja as well, and the Sicilian. Well, let us begin with the match, the first match of the day, and I think I'm really excited to see how the Lapu Lapu works in this meta right now. Like they, especially against the Khalid.
And Lop Lopo has been buffed as well, if you know.
Yeah, that's what, and it will be quite interesting to see. Well, none of the people have yet picked Cyclops. I've not seen anyone pick Cyclops yet. Cyclops is being quite a ridiculous hero right now due to its extremely low cooldown. Well, most people haven't really, I think, used Cyclops, and let us see whether it will be used in the tournament or not. But let's go on to the match. The bot against two mages in the gold lane, Harith versus the Lunox. Quite an interesting matchup here as well. Two assassins paired with two brutal, extremely brutal gold laners in the mages right now.
I guess the Lunox will have an upper hand over Harith though.
Well, yes,
Lunox
I think
can melt and the weapons of Harith won't be useful over there
I
against
think
Lunox.
yeah, the burst potential of the Harith is quite prominent. St- Um, s- the burst potential of the Lunox is quite potent right from the get go, and here we see Harith is forced to retreat,
And
and
Fanny jumps into there.
Fanny going in for the kill. Will She get a kill, yes, for the first blood. Ridiculous gameplay from the Fanny right here. Lancelot forced to retreat, forced to go into his jungle, into his camp, and Khalid, knowing where the Lancelot is going to be, and still the jungle is been still I mean stolen from the Lancelot. Quite in the favor of the blue team right here. The momentum going on to the blue team, getting that minute macro kills. I mean the macro lead against the red team. The map awareness, the potential, and the what we say about the rotation coming on from the blue team as well is quite superior right now in this early match.
And they will be able to find a turtle without any contest.
Well, yes, and
Then we could see a kill that hadn't got over.
well, we can't be too hasty about the decision as to who will be winning, but well, it's going on. It's draw. I would say it's quite on a similar end right now. Both teams with one kill each.
It was a nice trade, we can say.
Yeah,
Turtle for a kill.
and Lord Demon, the Kufra, forced to retreat from the fight. The gold lane has to be quite precaution. Has to take some. Has to be extremely cautious and take some precautions. And going in
Sorry,
the
even getting blocked over there.
go down both the roamer as well as the gold laner has gone down.
The blue team really playing well over here. The Fanny
Well,
with a Fanny is not doing any mistakes in the early game. He is just taking the kills and just backing off. He's not going for the over extend.
yeah, well, yes, that's true. With most Fanny players, the players has to be extremely careful, not overextending. Since Fanny is one of the hardest heroes to, the cables, you might never know when you mess up the cables in just an instant and you're dead.
In the top lane, Fanny might be in danger of it, but Fanny runs away. Kata
And
catches.
the judgment, the ring of judgment. No, I forgot the name of the ultimate of the Kaja, but yes, Fanny going for the kill. The Fanny gets the kill or not? Yes, she does. Jenny with a kill on Zeus. The Lapu Lapu gone down. The and double kill here for the Fanny. Will she go for the third kill? No, she has to retreat. The low HP incoming in the gold lane as well. The blue team leading once again, taking the lead back to 5 kills onto 4 kills for the red team. The Lapu Lapu pick not quite favorably working for the blue red team in the early game. We see quite a daring gameplay right now from the Fanny going on to steal to steal the blue buff, and she's successful as well. She's able to limit the Lancelot quite well and goes down. Had it in the gold region. Skirmishes going around in the is that was quite a good dodge from the Lancelot in the mid lane against the Khalid. See, he managed to at least very be not give the kill to the red blue team. Such a great play from the Kufa coming in the mid area, I mean the mid section, the lake area of the turtle map, the turtle region. It seems the second turtle as well going in the hands of the red blue team without any contest. Quite good mobility, quite good clearance coming from the blue team in across the map. The top lane goes down as it seems. Will it go down? Lapu Lapu back to defend. He goes in and manages to fend off the defenders, but he goes. Is he going down? No, he doesn't go down. He's forced to retreat. I must say, Lancelot running again was trying to, steal the red buff, but he was unsuccessful. The mid lane goes down first for the red blue team. Quite ridiculous. Cable management coming from here, from the Fanny here on the blue side, but goes down.
Game sound isn't being audible over here, I guess. So after this match, let's set up the game sound as well.
Yeah. It's important.
Thank you for saying the Nanu. जोजोलाई हेर्नु भनेको जोजोले के भयो हेर्न पनि हेर्दैन नि आउँछ. Okay, so here we can see the red team coming back over here, and Fanny jumps inside and Fanny gets the kill over Kaza. Harriet in low HP, but Harriet runs away without being dead. So both the teams are really playing good over here, and we can see that the red team are coming back as well. And by the way, welcome to everyone in the stream, those who are in the comment section. Like up, down, and up. All right. So here they have got the kill over Harriet and the blue team leading toward. Blue team dominating the red side. But here we can see Lapu Lapu with its nice ultimate, but killed itself as well. So the Lord has been arrived, and now let's see which team will be taking the first Lord of the match.
Right now, Wanda. Want to go surf some cloud waves? That's what I call wind.
Sorry, some of us
Kim
have
bolt
jobs.
the goal,
Not all of us, just some of us.
Oh yeah, my
Avaz?
job.
Avaz?
Oh, mute guy.
Oh, Avaz.
Sabbatical, and I'm ready to get back to work. What's sabbatical? I fired you. Oh, I thought when you said you're fired.
Avaz? Chalo. So, now here in the Lord, we can see the blue side taking down the Lord, and और क्या हो? The killing spear coming from Fanny. So the blue team really leading in this game, and the red side are getting dominated by the blue side. Kufra ready for the jump over here, and yes, he connects the jump. Lancelot tries to run away, but the turret will fall down eventually, and Kaza will be dead as well. No, there was a shot down coming up from Harriet over here. That was a nice ultimate done by Kaza, which eventually killed Fanny. And the Lord will be defended without the passive of the turret, we can say. The red team trying to come back, but the blue team has really great damage. They have really great burst damage which is just bursting down the red side. And the Fanny with the last hits is like really great. The gank we can see over here in the mid lane, the Fanny has been caught by the red team. Fanny has been caught by Kaza actually. That was a nice ultimate done by Kaza. So the reason they have taken down Kaza was to just to catch Fanny. Lancelot jumps inside, tries to take down a kill, but he could not find anyone. The blue team retreats as they don't have their hyper, and the red side also tends to retreat. They don't want to overextend right now in the crucial moment. We can see the Sicilian will be like a nice thing to watch in the late game. Although that was a nice jump by Kufra, ultimate coming up from Khalid, and yes, there's the mega kill coming over by Khalid, and the red side being dominated again. The Lord will be taken down by the blue side easily. Guys, what do you think? Will the red team come back? Do comment in the comment box. Will the team pillars come back? And we can see the items over here. The Khalid almost has all its item over here as well as Fanny. And in the red side we can see they are still building, and Sicilian with the anti-Curus to avoid Fanny's damage, we can say. The inhibitor turret gets taken down. That was a nice ultimate coming up from Kufra, and Harry gets caught as well. But Lunox dies too, and the Lord hasn't been taken down. But here's the kill done by Lancelot. Lancelot might die. Yes, the Lancelot has been killed, but the Lord has been defended by the red side. There was a nice work done by the red side to defend the Lord over here. Alpha, I mean, sorry, not Alpha, but Lapu Lapu playing 1 versus 2. Kaza joins the fight, but could not take the kill of Khalid or Kufra. Fanny with the enemy's blue buff. So the first lot has been defended by the red side. Now let's see what are they gonna do. The Lancelot pick, I don't think so that the Lancelot pick was necessary over here. So both the teams just clearing the lanes silently. And in the Lord section, we can see the blue team has covered the bush, and Kufra might try to jump over there from that bush, I guess. Okay, they have found out Kufra and the Lord will be taken easily by the blue side without any contest. And the red side, that was a nice ultimate coming over from Khalid. And the blue side joins the fight, but they can't find any kill yet. And there was a wrong decision coming up from the blue side, which sent them to die over here. I guess we can see a wiped out coming over from the red side. Fanny runs away. Khalid in danger over here. Khalid might fall down. Yes, Khalid has fallen down. And the blue and the red team coming back. That was a really bad mistake done by the blue side, and Kaza might be in danger over here. Okay, that was a nice flicker done by Kaza, and Kaza survives eventually. But the comeback coming over from the blue side, that was really great. The Khalid really made a blunder over there. They should have waited for the Lord to arrive and then start the fight. So now the blue buff is with Sicilian, and Sicilian's builds are almost completed. We can see. Now the damage of the Sicilian will be amazing, and let's see what can the reds, I mean the blue team do against the Sicilian late game. The Fanny will play a crucial role over here. If the Fanny gets the kill over Sicilian, we can say that it will be an easy win for the blue side. But if the Fanny could not take the kill over Sicilian, it'll be, we can say that it can be a vice versa over here, like the red team can win. So the red team's job is to protect their mates, that is Sicilian, and the blue team's task is to kill Sicilian at the early of the gank, we can say. Idol's Fanny. Alright, the Fanny is really playing good over here. Is not doing silly mistakes like we see from other Fanny players in the tournament. Is not overextending at all, the Fanny. And the Lancelot in the bot is just pushing the lane, we can say. Just see the positioning of what we can say. Just see the positioning of Khalid over there. Khalid positioning is really good. And Lancelot marches towards Khalid, but I don't think that he can do anything of Khalid over here. Khalid jumps inside, uses his ultimate, but could not connect it. And now the red team has a chance because Khalid has wasted its ultimate. The blue team has started taking the Lord over here. Fanny joins the fight. And now let's see what can they do. Sicilian uses its ultimate over here. And the red team will like fall back and not contest for the Lord. Okay, Kaza might be in danger. That was a really bad flicker used by Kaza, and Kaza has been taken down. That was a nice ultimate coming over from Khalid. Damn, what a jump coming over from Kufra. Really a amazing jump coming over from Kufra. Lancelot might be in Harriet might be in danger over here, and Harriet dies as well. The red team again has been demolished by the blue side. Once the red team tries to come back, the blue team comes back even stronger than the red side. So now we can see the Lord marching towards the base, and they don't have anyone to like clear the lanes, we can say. And it's the end. BSC won win their first match of this group stage. And I guess the pillars are out of this tournament. Right, Jojo? I guess pillars are out, right?
Yes, yes. Pillars have 0 points.
Okay.
Means pillars are eliminated from the group
Qualified,
stages.
I mean, not disqualified, but out of the tournament, and the third position will be secured by the team BSE. Interface change गर्नु ल माइक अफ
Decode गराउँदै छ।
अफ गर्नु न हौ अफ गर्नु सबै अफ गर्नु ओ कुनाल सबै अफ गर्नु न भनेको
Media source.
माथि हो माथि माथि पुरा गाला त
त्यो होइन पल्ट
त्यो होइन यो दालाई चल्नु दिनु साह्रो पर्दो रहेछ को को फ्लिक टु पर्मेन्ट र त्यो है को को फर्स्ट मा छ
Recon.
रेकन भर्सेस फ्लिक टु पर्मेन्ट
फिलहाल lost भी है. BSC winner. चलाऊं main screen.
चलाइए So guys, we are here with our second match that is between Recon Cross versus the Peak to Plumage. So now let's see which team will be winning over here. That is between the Recon Corps and Peak to Plumage. Both the teams are really good. So it's gonna be an interesting one right now. Recon Corps, I guess, have won one match, right? Have they won one match?
Recon Corps Group C, na?
Yes.
Yes, Recon Corps has won one match. Peak to Plummet
Okay.
has won one match, one loss.
And Recon Corps has played only one match and has won that, right? I guess.
Hmm.
So now let's enter to the drafting phase. Okay, so the first ban coming up from the team blue. Let's see what are they gonna go for the first ban over here. So guys, do vote in the poll section to let us know that which team is your favorite one.
Who said there are no shortcuts in life? I literally invented one.
So they have gone for the cheap ban. Alright, so the first ban coming off from the Recon Crops is cheap.
Always on the way.
And Montilla being banned as Montilla being banned from the red team, that is League 2 Prominent.
Experience
Hello, hello, hello.
suffering.
Hello.
Ah,
Mortal one chose me to vanquish the shadows.
the first
Soyo
ban.
being banned
Yeah.
as well.
Second ban. It seems the bans are quite repetitive for both for almost every matches, including the Matilda, the Suyu, and the Chip. Well, we have the new bands here. That's the Granger and Fanny. Well, last match, the previous match, of course, the Fanny was a menace in the jungling area, and we have to see and wait. The third ban coming from the red side, and what do you think will the Zuxin pick, the Zuxin ban? We have the Khalid open. We have a lot of heroes. Well, I would prefer the Khalid pick,
Fight for the
and quite an unusual one here. The Hilda. Well, it seems Hilda is going to be in the roam lane. Preferably, the red team has to go for something a bit more on a tankier side kind of jungler.
I guess the Hilda can go to the EXP rather than in the roam, because if Hilda goes in the EXP, it will be an easy rotation for Hilda to like join in the fights, because they can't kill Hilda in one versus one fight. The EXP can't kill Hilda in one versus one fight.
But uh, if we are
So
strictly talking about the matchup against Hilda in the XP, if Hilda is flexed into the XP lane, then I would say that the upper hand is in the hands of Gatot and Khalid. And if
I've been waiting for
well,
so long.
I would prefer Khalid, the Hilda being in Roman lane, especially.
and here we can see the counter of Khalid and Gato, that is carry being picked instantly. The carry has been picked instantly after they just saw that both the picks of peak tournament have,
I
I
am
mean, like they have a tanky
Titan,
picks.
the hunter of all
Yes, it seems the Hilda will be going to the roamer position here. I do think the Hilda is in a roam position, and the Edith will be flexed into the XP. We have quite a unusual draft with the Hilda, but let us see what goes on in the match. And Moskov against Carey. Well, I'm not a big a fan of Moskov here. I think Nathan would have been a better choice here. Let's see what goes with the ban for the red side. I do think yes,
Okay, the
it's the
Aurora
Aurora.
ban.
As time
Yeah, we are seeing a
my
really
heart.
good bans from the both the teams.
I do think the Sicilian will be banned.
The
Either
Sicilian
the
will be a
Sicilian.
great trouble in the late game.
Well, I do think either the Vexena or the Sicilian.
I guess they are gonna go for an hyper ban. They might
Um,
go for some Ling or Hayabusa over here.
well, yes. If we are talking about the jungling role, then of course it's going to be the high out Ling. But I do think they will, and an Alpha.
Okay, Alpha is a really great ban because Alpha can melt Hilda and Edith as well.
Well, a counter to a counter. Of course, being banned is better than being counted.
That's true.
And I do think an Alice ban.
My
An
talent.
Well, that
unexpected ban actually.
well, if you look at the skill set of the Alice, well, it does make sense to ban Alice, but um, let's see what happens in this match. And Ling is banned, so we have the Hayabusa open. We have the Bane, of course, great against tankier heroes. We still have yet to see the mages from both the team. I do think the Sicilian or the Vexna pick is right around the corner here for the blue team or the red team. I do think Vexna pick is better here. Yes, of course, Vexna will be a better pick here. Well, let's see.
But are they gonna go for the Sicilian? Okay, so they have gone for the Sicilian. Excuse me. They have gone for the pick.
I'm well. I'm not too well. The Xbox pick was quite interesting here. Quite a well. They should have opted for a more well. Let us see what happens in the match, though. Uh, for the red team, the mage. I think it's better to go for Vexena here, yes. I think it's a Vexena or, of course, a Valentina.
I don't enjoy the pain.
Okay.
I
So they
harm
have gone for the
myself.
Valentina pick over here, which is literally interesting, I guess. Like Vexana, why have they gone for the Vexana pick? I'm a little bit confused over here.
Um,
Whose
of
ulti
course,
will Vexana like
I
pass
mean,
in?
uh, the Valentina has to opt for the Xbox Ultimate to kill the backline, but
It's not that much useful.
oh well, it's not too viable of an option here. I do think they should have gone for something else, but
Jojo deck.
Hmm.
and let
I
the game.
want to see that how will this Vexana be playing in this like draft. I mean, in this composition, like opponent has no ultimates to be stolen. I mean, no nice ultimates to be stolen actually.
Starboard, and the fourth to be also starboard. Thanks a
What
lot.
do you think, Avas?
I'm pretty much in the favor of the pick to plummet here, since the blue team have a better way to counter the red team, but well, it depends on the execution here. Well, if we talk about the late game potential, we have we have the edit, and we do have the Sicilian, but on the
Okay,
contrary,
sorry.
we do have the Bane pick, the Moscow as well in the late game for the red team. So quite an early aggression for the red team. The Bane taking out the camp. I, great, a really great rotation from the red side on the topmost part of the map. The mid lane under the control of the red team has as well the Valentina really showing off her dominance against the Sicilian here, and in the red in the bot lane in the XP we see I was quite wrong and about the Hilda being into the room here. Well, quite an pleasant surprise. Let's see the execution of quite an unusual pick here. The blue team start trying to get the turtle first, and the ultimate goes Xbox takes the turtle here. Is he going down? The first blood for the Gatot, and of course Yusa Khalid taking the kill here. A 2 for 0 trade inside of the red team. The Bane with an aggressive counterplay against the jungle creeps, taking all active creeps from the blue side of the map. The Xbox won't have much to play around to farm the jungle. The jungling speed is laid, extremely weak for the Xbox pick in the jungle lane. Contrary to the Bane here, Bane with his passive will be able to, execute a better, faster clearance in the jungling part. Are we going to see some kind of skirmish here in the topmost part of the map? Not yet. But the red team solidifying themselves into the map, trying to look for any kind of miscalculation from the red team. Blue team,
Khalid
however,
might die over here.
and the Khalid, is he going down? No, sir, he doesn't go down. Savage
What
taking the
was
kill
that?
here.
They thought
I
that the Khalid will die, but uh,
well
they have killed Xbox. They have managed to kill Xbox.
well that's true. I did think the Xbox pick was not a good pick here, and including the Hilda as well. I do not really understand the counterplay of the ideas the player have taken to pick Hilda in this scenario,
I
since
think
they
they have
don't.
picked Xbox thinking that they can melt down the opponent's like front laner.
Well, I I see the notion, the idea here, but Xbox is extremely weak in the early game, and
And we can see that the Xbox is just melting down again and again.
yeah, and I think the Bane pick was a good pick, really, considered a good, really well thought pick here against really tanky front liners of the red team. I mean the blue team, being the Xbox, the Edit, and the Hilda. The bot and the top lane goes down quite easily for the red team. Inside of the red team, the bot lane as well, under complete control of the red side. The Xbox being quite considerably late and back, compared to the Bane in the jungling area, in the jungling speed, and it seems the bot lane is about to go down as well.
And Hilda getting caught over here, and Hilda dies as well. The blue team not being able to do anything as Xbox gets down as well. So I guess the red team has an upper hand, and the blue team can't do anything until the late game.
You see, the Khalid has so much damage against the carry right now in the early game. Just a 6 minute mark, and the red team is already 6 kills ahead, and almost 4k. The 6k gold ahead of the blue team. The next turtle going in the hands of the red team, uncontested. Complete dominance of the red team in the side of in this match. Both every map, every creep, every lane control under the side of the red team here. The red team, I have the last game as well. They were considerably really exceptional in the map control and the coordination amongst the teammates here, and we get to see the spectacle around in this match as well. The red team
Moscow
enticing
dies,
everyone.
and Moscow dies. That was a nice. I mean, sorry, that was a bad jump coming from Moscow, and he gets punished over there.
Well, it was a 1-for-1 trade, so but I hoped the one-on-one trade would have been amongst the the marksman death is going to take a lot of time, a lot of extra goals for the Moscow. The time it would have taken, he would have been able to farm a lot. On the contrary, the carry has been slow and steadily building his trinity. The golden staff bought by the carry, the tank melter, the tank destroyer. I think the blue team. I think they have placed the bets on the marksman, the team marksman of carry to really get the kills, to get the job done in the mid to late game here. But with the flow of the game, it seems the red team are going to demolish the blue team considerably early here. The control, the map awareness, the rotation, extremely good, extremely exceptional for the red team here. Blue team forced to be the caged in the small region of the map. The red
And this
team,
board will be taken uncontested by the red side. I mean,
yeah, that's the red side taking the Lord without being contested by the red team. I mean, the blue team here. Small skirmishes going around, trying to take a a taste of what it be, whether they can take the fight to engage into a bloody battle against one another. And it seems the blue team are ready to get, and Khalid goes down. The Khalid goes in and goes down as well. The red team wiping the floor against the blue team here, and I think,
I think they can end this
well,
match
I
with
think,
this launch as well.
level one Lord, I do think they will be able to take the inhibitory turret. I mean, but it will
Ah,
be
that was a nice outplay done by Xbox over there. And in the bot lane, we can see, bot lane, we could see that the Bane was trying to push the tower, but was unsuccessful for that. I mean, not the tower, but the base. But the minions had been cleared over there. Actually, the blue team can come back in the late game because they have Carry and Sicilian. And they have played the bet upon Carry and Sicilian. And you can see the Carry's KDA is just 0-0-0. Neither Carry has joined any fights, neither anything. So Carry can make a difference in the late game if it's used properly.
yes, indeed, the Sicilian gaining, gradually gaining his items, taking the damage output to the max as the minute goes on, the 11th minute mark. And the Sicilian might not be quite a menace right now, but if the red team doesn't manage to finish the game early as possible, as soon as possible, it will be a game over for them in the late game, as the Sicilian, the carry will just melt away the tankiest heroes in the team right now. And the maps, the quite the small fights going around here and there, trying to take a bite of each other, trying to say that I'm better, trying to take, trying to um के भन्छ हौ छ्या वर्डै नआएको र न trying to establish a dominance here, and the red team and the blue team goes for the Khalid here. Khalid manages to
Ah,
be
Khalil being
slain.
melted.
Of course, the Lord taken by the red team without any contest, but the Khalid pick, it was, the carry managed to melt it down in the hopes that the Khalid would have, you know, um, not died, not been slain. But it seems the carry is quite potent. He is quite potent right now to be able to melt down some of the tankiest ones in the enemies right now. So they
I
have
think
to
now we can
plan.
see, I guess, now is the time to see that the blue team can come back or not because the carries item are here plus the damage as well. So let's see if carry can melt down the opponent's front laner.
Well, I do think this Lord is the most crucial one right now. If they manage to, take hold of themselves, take hold of the game, and be able to, and I don't
Ah,
think so.
what was that? Yeah, that was just a simple push done by the red team. Like how fast can they push the base?
I do think the level gap, the item gap, really became the key in the final push right now. Just a mere moment ago, I think the red team were unable. I mean, the blue team were unable to get a hold of themselves. It was too
I really
misfortunate.
think that the Xbox pick wasn't good at all.
Well,
It
yes,
cost them the match, we can say.
the Xbox and the Hilda pick was quite, I would say, a bad one here for the Recon Corps. I think they would have opted. I think they should have opted for the better ones, but well, what can we say? We are just here to cast and watch some interesting matches against the teams competing for the 20k diamond prize pool match. And the next match is going to be started soon.
So please wait for the next match, guys. I guess it's between. Um, who should be so? So it's between next gen versus A to Z. All right. So it's next gen versus A to Z. So let's wait, guys, for 2 minutes to start the match. Microphone is on. The microphone is on. Zero take on.
Mm.
So guys, let's move on to our next match that is between Next Gen versus 8 to Z. Now let's start this match and let's see which team will be winning this match. So now the first ban being done here by the team Next Gen. Let's see what are they gonna go for the ban here. So the ban that will be coming over from the Next Gen. Okay, so they have gone for the chip ban over here as the first ban. I guess the chip ban is being banned in every matches. Not only in this match, but in every match, the chip is getting banned.
I am not the only one bound by these
So the second ban coming over from the red side, it's gonna be a phobias ban. The phobias being banned over here, and it's a nice ban actually because the phobias can be um,
mortal one chose me to
creating a lot of hard times for the blue side. In contrast to this, the Soyo being banned by the blue team. And now let's check it out. What are the red team gonna ban? Okay, so they have gone for the 1-1.
All that matters.
Alright, the 1-1 being banned over here by the team A to Z and also the Zugzin
I wish
being banned by the blue
I could
side.
translate.
Now the team A to Z, let's see what are they gonna ban. Mam 1. Mam 1, let's see what is he gonna ban here. So they have gone for the Khalid ban, and I guess it's a nice draft done by both the sides. I mean, nice bans done by both the sides because they have banned the irritating heroes of the matches. Now let's see what are they gonna go for the first pick. Ling is open, Hayabusa is open, as well as Hilda and Sishidon is open as well. So let's see what they gonna pick over here. I feel like they're gonna go for, okay, so the Grands are being picked over here as the first pick. Alright, so the Granger, we can see a Granger play today. Let's see what this Granger can do. The Granger, the revamped Granger is really hard to counter. So let's see what is this Granger gonna do over here.
Because A to Z has no withdraw. Wait. Never
For
mind,
what?
it works. Okay,
Huh?
okay, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Chalo, chalo.
Sir,
So they have gone for the Fanny pick and the Lunox over here.
of eternity leads you upward.
Okay, so the Fanny and the Lunox being picked by the team A to Z. The Fanny, I guess it's too early for the Fanny to be being picked in this match, I guess, because now the blue team can take the counters of Fanny. So let's see what are the blue tips team gonna take. I guess they're gonna go for the Kufra and as well as Moscow. Yes, the Moscow being picked over here as the counter of Fanny, the main counter in the MM side. Yes, it's
Question.
Fanny. So the Fanny, I mean, in the MM side, it's Moscow. So Moscow being picked over here to counter the Fanny, and as well as Ruby getting picked as well. So there we can see they have started taking the counters of Fanny right from the beginning. I don't know why have they picked Fanny over here. Are they too much confident or so the Brody being picked over here and Brody will be a nice pick against Moskov because it has a range. It is a range hero and it can like attack from uh, an amount of range where Moskov can't do anything until Moskov's second skill has been reached to the Brody. So I actually thought that the Lunox might go to the goal lane, but we can see that they have gone for the Brody pick over here, and the band. I guess they are gonna go for some tank bands like Kufra and Kaza. Let's find it out. What are they gonna go for?
Among the
Okay, so
players,
they have gone for the Eve ban over here, and yes,
one was
the
waiting
Eve
for.
will be banned as the Eve will be like an irritating hero against this draft of the red team. Now the triangle being banned here by the blue side. Okay, so the triangle has been banned, and I literally don't know why have they gone for the triangle ban here. I don't think that the red team could have gone for the title pick, but let's see what are they going to ban here. The last ban of the red side. Let's see what will be the ban. Guys, what are you waiting for? Just comment which team will win in the comment section, guys. Everyone,
Bleeding
comment in the comment section that which team will win this match.
timeless as a
And the
gladiator's
Aurora
blade.
being banned over here. The Aurora, which can be a troublesome for Brody, Fanny. So they have gone for the ban over here. I guess the blue team might take
Fight for the ultimate man.
Vixana in this draft. It will be really good to see Vixana coming up from the blue side. Edit being picked, or let's see if they are going to go for the edit pick. Okay, so the Gatwood has been picked over here by the red team. I guess the Gatwood is going to go for the EXP lane, and now in the last we can see what they can take in the roam slot side, and the blue team going for the Franco pick. Interesting one. I guess that's why they have gone for the Tiger ban because they will be taking Franco over here. Dusan. Okay, so the Dusan being picked by Gunner, that is from the blue side, and the Franco being picked as well. Franco really will walk. I mean, Franco will really do the walk because as soon as the Fanny enters, Franco just have to do is use its ultimate, and Fanny shall die over there only. I prefer to see an Atlas pick. Okay, so they have gone for the high loss and the Gato combo. Alright. So all eyes upon Jusen and Grandeur how they play in this match. Let's see how they execute their plan towards this match.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
So the match has started and
Enemy reaches the battlefield.
now let's check it out which team will have the upper hand in this match. Jusen have started the red bomb over here. And Fanny has started with its blue buff. I must say that we must see the eyes upon Gusen over here because Gusen revamped. I mean, it's not Gusen but Grandeur because the Grandeur revamped. Let's see how can it be played and the hook coming over from Franco in the early game, but it won't be like there won't be any follow up. So it's that the Lunas has survived over there and the Lito been taken down by the red side. Okay, Fanny jumps inside, and I guess he's trying to take down the buffs of Granzer over here. And yes, Fanny uses his ultimate, and Granzer might be in danger. And here's the first blood coming over from Fanny. Granzer could not do anything over there. I guess Granzer was shocked to see Fanny in his buff in the early game. The Granzer not being able to do anything over here. And in the top lane, Franco and Moskov will be surrounded by the red side. The Gusen enters and Gatokatsa stuns him. Gatokatsa has to run away, and there's a nice hook coming over from Franco, but Gatokatsa survives and the turtle has arrived, and we can see Lunox forcing out the ultimate of Gusen over there, and the turtle will now be started by the red side. Danny jumps inside, tries to find out Granzer again, and Granzer might die as well, but no, Granzer survives due to its nice reflexes. There's a nice reflex done by Granzer, and wow, finally they have got a kill over Granzer, but Lunox dies as well. So it's 1-to-1 trade. I guess which has been gone in the favor of Fanny. I mean the red side, because the red team has killed their jungle, but what an aim coming over from Franco. Fanny jumps inside, tries to kill Moscow, but the energy of Fanny has been drawn and Fanny tends to go back, but that was a really amazing hook done by Franco. Yeah. In the middle of two minions, Franco just pulled out Brody from nowhere. Now the torture being started by the red side, and it will be taken by the red team. Fanny with its retribution has taken down, and the Gusen dies as well, but Fanny might be in danger, but Fanny runs away, and here Ruby has been killed as well. Granzer not being able to do anything much over here, and that was a nice hook coming over from Franco, but the damage wasn't enough, and here's the ultimate coming over from Franco again, but again the opponent survives. Fanny coming inside, and eventually Gusen gets the kill over here, and as well as Granzer gets another kill. Double kill coming over from Gusen. Actually, that was a nice hook done by Franco. Franco doing really great hooks over here. Okay, Gusen might die. Yes, Gusen has died, and what was the Fanny doing? But eventually he gets the kill over Granzer, and Gusen has killed Brody as well. And in the top lane, Gatokacha stopping Moskov to push the lane. Fanny coming up in the top lane, and in the mid lane we can see Ruby pushing the lane and marching towards its own lane. In the top, you can see a gang coming over, and Franco has been killed by Lunox. So both the teams really doing well right now. But the Granzer pick is questionable at this moment. What can Granzer do in the late game? Let's find it out. Because in the early game, Granzer not being able to do anything much, but let's see what can he do in the late game. So in the mid lane, Fanny backs down for his blue buff. And a turtle has arrived, but Granzer is very low. Okay, the blue buff has been invaded, but Fanny takes down the blue buff, and Gusen might die as well. Not only Gusen, but they have taken down Lunox over here. Alright, the Franco uses its flicker to run away. Ruby has been taken down by Fanny. Fanny with 402 KDA without any dead. Okay, that was a really bad mistake done by Hylos over here. Hylos over engaging, and that led to the kill of of Hylos, and the hook again of Franco. Yeah, what's that hook? But here in the turtle, there we can see a fight going on, and the turtle will be restarted, whereas Granzer might die. But eventually he has killed Gatokacha over there in the turtle lane. And now let's see what can the red side do. That was again nice hook coming up, and the Fanny has been killed, whereas the turtle also has been taken down by Franco, and Gusen getting the kill of Lunox as well. Franco really doing a great job, whereas in the top lane we could see the fight of Bruno and Moskov, where Bruno had won and the blue buff of Fanny has been taken down by the blue team. Gatokacha gets killed as well. Gusen might be injured. Gusen gets caught and has been killed. Fanny runs away with the one kill. His mana, not the mana, but the energy has been drawn, so he falls back. In a top lane, can we see another hook coming over from this Franco? Franco aiming for his hook, but he misses it finally, and the top lane might get pushed by the blue side. So Franco missing its hooks right now, and that was a nice jump coming over from Gut Toad, but could not find any kill, whereas the blue team has find the kill over Lunox. and Gatot trying to run away. Fanny comes inside, but without his blue buff, it can't do anything much over here. So the blue team again in the leading phase, and Granzer has been killed over here by Fanny again. Granzer dying a lot due to Fanny, and that was a nice play by Gatot where they have found a kill over Franco. Moscow will survive, whereas in the blue buff they are fighting for the survival of the blue. I mean, they are defending the blue buff of Fanny, and Fanny eventually takes the blue buff. So now let's see what can this Fanny do with this blue buff. So the Lord has arrived. Now let's see which team will be able to take the first Lord of this match. And Gusen misses his first skill due to which Gatokata is alive. If Gusen had done a nice aim, I guess Gatokata might have been killed over there. Ruby versus Hyros in the bottom, and Franco ultimate was godlike, and there's a double kill coming up from Moscow, but Moscow has been eventually shot down by Fanny, and Franco dies as well. Guser enters but could not find a kill, and in the bottom we can see Granzer and Ruby pushing the lane, and we can eventually say that it was in the favor of the blue side because they have got the one kill as well as a turret. But here's the unstoppable coming over from Fanny. Fanny doing a great play over here. Can he be? Can he get a kill over Granzer as well? But no, his energy has ended. So Fanny retreats. Fanny doing really a nice job over here. And Granzer really in danger. Let's see the builds right now. What have Granzer built? So Granzer have gone for the Hunter Strike and the Sky Piercer, where he hasn't taken any of a defense. And whereas in Fanny has gone for the Fanny is going for the defense build, we can say. And finally the brute armor coming coming up for Granzer over here. I guess Fanny has built anti-kudos for Moskov and Granzer over there. And here we can see a gang coming over where we have seen Moskov falling down, and more we can see that the Granzer has fallen down as well. The double kill coming off from Brody, and we can see a triple kill coming over from Brody, and a wiped out for the team blue. The red team demolished the team blue with, and GG wiped out, guys, with 0 to 5 trade. The red team is back in the match. That was really a nice play done by the red side. Now the Lord being defended easily. What's the use of Lord when your teammates have already died? Finally, the comeback we wanted to see is being there from the red side. All the 4 members of the blue team is in the top, and all the 5 members of the red team is in the bot lane. Fanny in the red buff of Granzer, and in the top they're trying to push the lane. They're trying hard to push the lane, and Fanny has arrived over there as well as Brody. There was again a jump coming over from Gatorkata and the shot down coming over Gatorkata, but Yuzen has been died. I mean, has been killed, and again Brody killing Grandeur as well as Ruby has been shot down. I mean, Ruby has been killed as well. The double kill coming over from Brody. Brody D with his really amazing play, whereas Moscow not being able to do anything over here, and he has to back off. Where the red team will try to end this match over here because this is the chance for them to end this match with a win. But Jusen has arrived, so they will back off as the Lord is coming, and Jusen enters, gets the kill over Brody, but dies as well, and Lunox has killed Moskov as well. That was a really nice trade done by the red team, which goes in the favor of them. But here, Ruby, with his amazing pull and stun, they have managed to kill Lunox. Fanny getting caught over here, and Fanny trying to run away, and yes, he survives and runs away easily. The reason why Fanny had built Dreadnought armor was for this. And guess now he has anti-curious as well. Okay, so again the monster kill coming over from Fanny. Graza might die as well, but here's a shutdown coming over from Gusen. The blue team again coming back from this match for this match. Excuse me. The Grandeur getting the kill over Brody. And here we can see the Moskov coming back with his double kill. Moskov doing a really great play again. And Lunox is the only one who is survived, and Lunox get caught as well. So guys, I guess we can see the end of this match right now as the blue team has come back with an has done an epic comeback, guys. That was really amazing play done by the both the sides, but the red team eventually did a last mistake which made them cause the whole match over here. So next gen has won this match. Now let's move on to our next match, which is gonna be between. Let me check out. The match is actually Jojo, whose match is next? So it's between
Executed
Execute
underdog.
on tops. Let's be back in 2 minutes. Microphone na. Zozo interface. Alright guys, so here we are with our another match which is between Team Executive and Team Underdogs. The last match was really an cinema. We can say it was like a cinema because the both the teams were doing its best and they did not give up, and also the next gen came up with an epic comeback and the end. We had few the match actually, but again in the end they came up with and comeback. So that was really a nice play done by next gen. So now let's move on to the next match that is between Team Executive and Underdogs, and now let's see which team will be winning this match. If the Team Executive wins this match, I guess they are gonna go in the top one position of in their group. Well, let's see which team will be winning this match and where are the team of Team Executive. Let's wait for them and then we'll continue and we'll watch together that who will be winning this match. Lillian, good to see you here. Acha. So I guess the team executive supporters are here in the comment section. We can see the team executive supporters are here. Support them. Let's wait for the last member of team executive to arrive and then we shall start this match without any delay. But for that we have to it wait for some time I guess. Where are the members of the team executive? The team dogs are also good. So let's find it out which team will be winning this match. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, so the team executive have arrived over here, and now we are ready. And now I guess we are ready for the match. Let's them enter. So now let's move on to the drafting phase of this match. So the first ban coming over from the team executive. Let's see what are they going to go for the ban over here. So they have gone for the Gato ban as the first ban. So okay. So Gato being banned, and now let's see what the red team are gonna go for.
Sir, what's your command?
So the team red has gone for the Fanny ban.
Butterflies born by thy wish, guided by lantern's light.
The Immortal One chose
And
me to
has
vanquish
been
the
banned as
shadows
well.
that plague this world.
Zugzin being banned from the blue side,
Always on the way.
and Matilda being banned as well. So the Matilda, I guess we are
Who said there are no shortcuts
seeing
in
the
life?
Matilda ban
I
for the
literally
first
invented
time right
one.
now in this. Today.
Sorry for the given late entry here. I will
Fame,
come
a
automatically.
flashy accompaniment.
So the link has been picked by the team executive. The first pick will be done as link over here.
I think they will have to go with the Hayabusa pick here.
I am not the
Ah,
only one bound by these
so
chains.
they are going for the Hayabusa and only Valentina pick here. Quite unusual.
Valentina.
Well, I think Valentina should have been picked a bit late, but
Movie. Atau mo base get was and that accepted for certain other. But if you
Is it gonna be a god pick over here?
Let's hear from the crowd.
So
Make
they
some
have
noise for
taken
Valentina.
CC. Okay, so they go for the Vixana pick. And Valentina as the first pick. I don't know why have they gone for the Valentina over here. What they scared? And the third ban and the third pick of the red team. Let's see what it's gonna be. So the third pick over here is Alpha. Alright, so the Alpha being picked in as the hyper of the red side, and it's gonna be an interesting one actually. The Alpha pick will be an interesting one. Now let's see what are they gonna go for with the ban, and the ban has gone, and the ban is Carmela over here.
Love and hope. The two greatest
they
adventures.
seem to be banning the Angela for the Alpha. It seems they want to limit any kind of sustain or healing kind of magic, healing kind of hero for the red team. And what will be the next ban? I do think they might um, go for the Khalid, or well, yes, a Khalid is a viable option for the enemy to be banned, for the hero to be banned.
Chivalry is
The
dead.
Clint is banned.
I will revive it.
The blue team with the final ban.
There's nowhere for the
And
hero to hide.
the anti-slow hero here banned, the Rafaela. It seems they want to limit any kind of the CC control heroes with the Phobius, the Valentina. I mean, they are going to opt
Sweet
for the
adventure.
Florine pick here.
I don't know why have I mean I sorry that was my mistake. I mean they have banned the Angela and Rafaela here as they knew that the red side will go for an support pick. I mean an healer pick I guess. So
Yes,
they have done the homework very well.
Marshall Six.
yeah, I do think that the blue team were really well aware of the red team's composition, the kind of hero they really want to pick, and they really tried to limit the hero pool for the red team by banning two healing mages or healing supports in Rafaela and Angela. However, the Florin has been picked. Well, I do think the Florin is better than the Estes, but and the tank Minotaur would have been a really slow one. I think he would have been counted way too easily by the blue team. So I think a floating pick is viable option here. However, I'm not too, you know, taken with the draft. I do think both the teams are quite apt, opted for a really long game here. The Valentina pick finally, it seems to be a viable option by trying to copy the Tigreal and the Link's ultimate and the Vexena's ultimate as well. So I think Valentina pick in the end works well for the red team.
Even so, it will work well, I guess.
Yeah, I do think it all depends on the user and how he well goes for the execution with the Valentina pick here.
Welcome to Mobile
And
Legends!
the welcome to the match.
5 seconds till the
The
enemy
red
enters
team
the battlefield.
going for
Smash
the
them!
blue
All
buff
troops
first,
deployed!
and the Ling going for the blue buff as well. Opposite, I mean, taking the same buff on the opposite side of the map.
So I guess that the blue team have really done a nice job.
Let's see what goes on with the 1-1 pick though.
1-1 will be a nice pick against Moscow actually.
Well, it does seem, but we have to see how the conflict, the battle between the two, the marksman goes
In the top
on.
lane, I see some fights going over there, and one was going to die, but he survives over there. Tiger is helping more. I mean, 1-1 to like clear the lanes. So it's quite like no one has taken any fight over here till now. So
Well,
let's see.
yeah, they are trying to be, and is CC? No, of course not. The CC won't be dead, and there's of
So there's
and
the first blood from Valentina coming over. Sisi, we thought that the Sisi will run away, but there's the first blood coming over from the red team, and there's the ultimate coming over from the Alpha, which and the Alpha gets a double kill as well as the turtle over here.
it seems the momentum has swayed to the side of the red team with the early, getting the kills, the turtles, the alpha being fed here, the
Also, the
ling.
great top of the league has been taken down by Alpha. So it's gonna be really interesting to see what the blue team has. And in the top lane, we can see Moscow getting killed over the 1-1 as well. So the red team really in like really doing well over there, and Link jumps inside, Link uses his ultimate,
I
and
think that was a really hasty ultimate
nice
by the ling. I think he
play done by Moscow. And again, the Tiger is being caught over here, and the 5 kills to the red team in the early game.
I'm not really liking the mental fortitude of the ling here. He tried to rush in to get the kills, and I think that
And
backfired.
1-1 might be in danger as well again, but 1-1 runs away. You can see the level of 1-1 and Moscow with the turret being taken down in the top lane in the early game. Like it's not even 4 minute mark, but the the turret has been taken down, and it's 5 0 5. kills.
I think um, if this goes on, if this carries on the momentum on the side of the red team, the blue team will be completely demolished here.
Again, the red team really dominating blue side. They have gone for the kill of CC, and now the turtle being taken. The second turtle of this match being taken by, I mean, it has started by the Alpha. Tiger jumps inside. That was a nice ultimate by Tigrel, and the turtle has been taken by Tiger. But there's a mega kill coming over from Alpha, and CC can get caught as well, and Ling getting caught. The double kill coming over from Alpha, and again the blue buff of the Ling will be taken down by Alpha as well. The red team really doing a great job over here. CC might get caught, and yes, CC has been killed as well. What's going on? It's just 5 minutes, and we can see the goal lead of 5k, and also the it's 0 to 9. It's just zero. I mean, it's 0-9 in the favor of the red side. The blue team. What are you doing, guys? Not even one kill. Again, Moscow jumps inside and 1-1 uses its ultimate and finally gets the kill over Moscow. That was a really bad play done by Moscow. He just rushed inside to kill 1-1, and the 1-1 just punished him. Okay, so the blue team might look for a comeback from this moment. So let's see if they can come back. In the bottom, we can see it is gonna. It's 1-1 versus Phobius, and that was a nice ultimate coming over from Tigrel, but Alpha runs away, and Alpha has been killed over here, and the shutdown coming over from Ling. The blue team coming back slowly, but here 1-1 dies again. Phobius with its outplay, and Tiger has to run away. The throttle will be taken down by the Ling this time. There's no contest of turtle at all. The red team was unaware that Ling was taking down the turtle. The Ling took the turtles in so silently that the red team did not even knew about it. The blue team coming back slowly with the macro plays, which we should see in every match.
I think the blue team really managed to get the momentum going on. Really cut the momentum from the red team and really get farmed up pretty good. And from really 5k or a 4k lead, I think they really came back.
But the
However,
red team not giving up again. We can see that the red team has got the kill over 1-1 and 1-1 Vixana and Tigrel, whereas Ling has got the kill over the roamer, that is Florine, and Ling might die as well over here. The Ling
I
getting
think
caught by Moscow, and Ling dies. Eventually, the the red team again in the lead.
I think this is what I was talking about.
1-1 jumps
The
inside, and 1-1 gets a kill over Phobius.
I think this is what I'm talking about. The blue team are playing extremely aggressive here. Not to mention that they are in the backseat right now, and they managed to catch up with the red team on the in terms of gold. They are not too far away. Almost just a 1k gold difference between the two teams now. I think the red team really didn't take advantage of the fact that they were in the lead in terms of gold and kills and the map control they had, but they have slowly started to disintegrate against the red. I mean the blue team. The aggressiveness of the blue team early on, the Ling, the 1-1, the aggressiveness wasn't followed up with the damage and the kills. But now I think after the items after some items being bought by the blue teams by the heroes, I think they are now capable of getting a kill, getting a bite out of the red team, and the skirmish going on in the red in the Lord region, the Lord area, the lakeside. Tigers taking down, trying to take out the Phobius. The Phobius taken down by the 1-1. Goes down. The Lord into the hands of the red team. Will the blue team be able to take advantage and retreat the battle? Win the retreat battle. The 1-1 uses her second skill to get out of. However, the Ling also manages to dodge the death by just a mere fraction of a HP left, and however the Lord goes down in the hands of the red team, the Alpha, with no contest within the Lord battle. Double kill for Alpha. The red team, the blue team, they are really desperate. I think they should be a bit more relaxed. I think they should play a bit more, being a bit more calm. They had managed to, cut the momentum in terms of gold, yet they really let go of everything again. They are sabotaging the game themselves by taking on to the risky plays, trying to get kills. I mean, the kills isn't the most important thing here, right? Taking the objectives, the clear objective is the more important one. However, they aren't going for those. The one being super aggressive, the Ling being aggressive again. Will the inhibitory turret go down? Of course, it might. No, it doesn't. The inhibitory turret are still intact in the side of for the side of the blue team. Here we see the 1-1 being extremely aggressive again. The Ling as well. I think if the blue team loses this match, I do think the super aggressiveness of the Ling and the 1-1 will be a major factor. And of course, not to mention, not to forget the CC pick, which doesn't did not really work in the favor of the blue team. The I'm not too sure what's wrong with the CC. Is there some kind of network coverage problem with them or what? I think he's back and back to action again. The red team considerably taking the lead again in both terms of both the gold and the kills here. In terms of map control as well, the blue team just left with 2 turrets in the home base, and
That was really a massacre done by the Tigreal actually, but they eventually got a kill over Phobius. The Tigreal just used its ultimate and every skill over Phobius. Red team if the red team had charged over there, then the blue team should have been wiped out because they did not have any skills.
well, I do think that they should have followed up with the attack by the Phobius, and I do think the Moscow could have entered the joint battle again, but he couldn't. He couldn't just leave the lane since no one joined the match, joined the battle when Phobius entered into the 4-man area. And Ling trying to take down the Moskov, however, unsuccessful. This is what I was talking about. The Ling playing extremely aggressive, extremely reckless here, without any, taking into consideration that his death will be the most important, point of the game for the red team to take advantage of. The second turtle, that 14th minute mark turtle, the level 2-1 taken by the red team without any contest again. The red team taking positions, trying to
But
take the
still, if
aim.
you see the goal lead is just of 4K, not more than 4K. The goal is just of 4K, and the items of Ling has already come. So now but wait a minute, what? Is this a new Ling meta?
Of course, the Ling, ambushed by the Alpha. The Alpha being extremely. That was really extremely good play by the Alpha. They trying to take the Ling by surprise, hopefully getting a kill, but it's a successful attempt on taking down the red team. The Tiger goes down.
Valentina goes down as well, and
I
the
think I
red
think
team
this
might
is I
end
think
this
this is it.
match.
I think this is it.
Yes,
The red team takes the win. They take the W here against the blue team.
that is the team underdogs has won against the team executive.
Victory!
That was a really nice one-sided match done by the team underdogs.
I think they were really they took the accelerator by surprise since I think they took the lead from the very early game. The 60 pick didn't really pay off for them, hoping like I did think they hoped to win against the Phobius in the lane, but he couldn't. Same goes for the 1-1 pick as well. I think that was a really bold pick to take part of, and then the Ling, of course, he was too aggressive right from the get-go, not getting kills but and killed and being killed himself. I think that was the real reason for the downfall of the match
So now
in the match.
let's start with our final match of today, that is between GLO and Holocast.
Hello, hello.
बनो ना
Julian, no, say something.
म त्यही त हेर्दैछु
पिक भएन हौ पिक पिक जे भयो नि त्यो सकेन हौ लिङ चाहिँ भएन है, त्यो लिङ भएन, लिङ र 1-1 भएन त्यसरी खेलेको ओभर जाँदा त्यो चाहिँ बसेर मार्नै पर्छ।
के भयो अरे के गर्यो अरे के थाहा मलाई
त्यो ओभरलोड भएको होला हौ के हो त्यो पनि
आया निक्ले फ्यानिङ खेल्छ अरे अब मलाई भन्दैछ यहाँ फ्यानिङ खेलेर पर्खाउँछु भने चाहिँ गर्छ
कसो हल्दियो हौ भने
छ्या
अन्त खेलाउनु पर्यो त्यसो भए हामीले
खेलाउनु पर्यो टाइ ब्रेकर
दिल लागि गर्दा त होइन यिनीहरूले ट्रोल गरेछ एक्जिक्युटिभले लेखा जस्तो छ भने इडी खेल्दैछ त 1 घन्टा हार्दा जाठले ट्रोल गर्दैछ ट्रोलै गरेको त्यो त्यो गरेको त्यो भन्दैछ त्यो त हो
म गर्छ जमान त
हाँ
2111 भएछ
कसो कसो म्याच कुन चाहिँ साइडको कुन चाहिँ हो एक्जिक्युटिभ ब्लू रहेछ ए टिएलओ हलोकस्ट त रहेछ ओके
Okay, guys, so this is the last match of tonight. So it's gonna be between team execute. I mean, sorry, not executive. Sorry, the
The
team
TLO.
executive has lost. So this match is gonna be between the team TLO, that is Lord's Order, versus the team Holocaust.
मेरो कोलकाता तपाईँको लास्ट
So let's see which team will be winning this match. Will it be the team TLO or will it be the team Holocaust? So let's find out with this
के
final match.
गरे
The team TLO has won already. I guess they have already won 2 matches, right? Without playing that. That too without playing,
I
I
think
guess.
so टिएलओ has won 2 matches
That too without playing any match.
both by default I think
They
this will
have
be
won
the first match
both by default. So now let's check it out how they play in this round.
हेलो हेलो
भन्नु न
इन्टरफेसिङ गरे भनेको
थाहा भएन कुनाल दा
थाहा भएन भन्छ
त्यो गर्नु त पज गर्नु त जोजो जोजो पज गर त
गरे
कुनाल दा ब्याक गर्नु त इन्टरफेस चेक गर्नु त ओ कुनाल दा कहाँ गयो
देखाउ त
देखाउनु देखाउनु
बाई बाई हुन्छ हुन्छ
देखाउनु नि है पहिला मेन स्क्रिन गरिदिनु यो दासी गर्दैछ पनि नगरे खालि होस् न जुन चाहिँ मेन स्क्रिन
some minute, you know, friendly passes going around in the text area right now.
So both the teams are here now, and now let's start it. And now let's start the final match of today, that is between the team. Eh? What was this?
Huh? Was that too good?
What was that, by the way?
I don't know, but I think there's some kind of punishment.
Anyways, now let's start the match between the team TLO versus the team Holocaust, which will be the last match of today.
The TLO with the first ban. Well, it's going to be the the usual bans, the Ling, the Suyu, the Chip, the Phobius or something. Well, the bans will be quite similar to all the bans that has been going around till now, and
I
of
literally
Okay,
course,
so they have gone for the Mia ban.
this.
it
Funny
seems
ban coming over from the team TLO. Actually, the enemy team said that they have one trick Mia, so in contrast to that, the team TLO, without taking any risk, they have gone for the Mia ban. And the Nathan ban coming over from the team Holocaust.
see the fondest hopes.
it seems both the teams are quite going around in a humorous way. I think they are just jokingly playing around with the bands and trying to lift the mood. It's the first match for the TLO, and we are quite excited for the final match of this group stage of today. So hopefully it becomes it's really a good match for the viewers to watch. And the second band being the Matilda coming from the blue team. What will be the second upcoming band? And of course, it will be the Suyu. Let us see the third band coming around. And it seems they are really kidding around, really joking around with the bands here, with the Argus and the Mia band. I think they are taking the.
Sir, what's the
Okay, so the
plan?
fanning has been banned from the team Holocaust. So I guess the team Holocaust has done some homework as well.
Well, if we are talking strictly about the assassins, I think the TLO has the Ling, the Hayabusa, the Julian, and quite more. But I think the first pick would be a quite a risky one against a good team. I think Holocaust are really capable ones to get control of the game, the match, and I don't think so that TLO will risk it all in the early game. Yes, of course, the Sicilian been picked.
The Sicilian, like it's it depends upon the player how they play. As Sicilian is a really a nice late gamer, but along this whole tournament, I've never seen any Sicilian player doing. I mean, giving a comeback in the late game in this whole tournament.
Yes, of course, and including the matches we have seen, the group stages, Savages. I think both the teams, the Sicilian one team lost with the Sicilian, and the other one took Savage with the Sicilian. So I think it's a really the player dependent hero kind of thing. And
Born by thy
here we
wish,
see the Zuxin pick.
by
Of
thy
course, the
hand.
Zuxin was open for the um
Time to drop
for
the
the
dice.
red team to pick.
And the
And
Joy being picked over here. And it's really an interesting one because Joy, I don't think so that we can see Joy oftenly in any tournaments or like in any rank matches or anywhere right now. What do you think, Abbas, of it? The Joy pick?
well, I do remember watching MPL. I think it was an MPL PH as well, and MPL ID as well as MPL Malaysia. I think there were few, the joy picks here and there, like whenever to substitute for the Ling or the Hayabusa. But
But here
well,
we
it
can see that
and
they have Hayabusa as well as Ling opened, and
Sniper ready.
still they
and
have gone for the Joy pick. I'm literally confused over here.
and for the red team, they opt for the Leslie. I think they want to get a swift kills on the opponents. I think the TLO, they have to be very in the late game as well. I think both the teams have taken a last measure counter for each other, and I think the bans are quite unusual for the from the side of the blue team, and the red team are going for the Yuzong ban.
I will be the true
And we don't haven't we haven't usually seen the Yuzong being banned or picked as well. I think they are a rare sight to see in the game in this tournament as well. And let us see what will be the next ban coming from the side of the blue team. I think the team TLO has been playing around a lot. I think they are playing around a lot with not just their bands but with the picks as well. Taking with the joy pick and the
is online.
Hilda pick. Um, the I think they really wanted the Alpha to be banned for his CC and the true damage that the Alpha brings along with him. I think they will opt for a more tankier option. Let us see what the Hilda will be flexed to. I think the Hilda pick might go to the room, or just like in the previous match we had seen the Hilda being in the XP. But the last match, the previous matches were for with the Hilda was a quite pathetic one, I would say, and the I think they lost the match. The Hilda pick did not prove anything, useful for the
This is the
team.
primal lightning, the hunter of all the
I
evil
think their
gods.
last bans and the previous bans being the edit. I think they really want to
Who
limit
said there are no
the
shortcuts in life? I literally
XP
invented one.
potential for the team TLO. The Holocaust going for they really want to take the advantage of the being of taking 4 years here, and I think Khalid pick is still open for the red team and for the blue team as well.
So are we gonna see on Nolan Hayabusa Ling? Both of them had open over here actually. And how can we forget the Julian as well? Are they gonna go for the Julian pick?
Gaze upon the edge
Okay, I guess that he was confused of which hero to pick, and eventually he has finally picked Nolan. and the blue team going for the Clint and Chow. I guess Chow is gonna go for the Rome. I guess they have gone. They should have gone for the Kufra over here, but Chow will be interesting though. Wait a minute.
I will revive it.
What? Okay, so it's gonna be an Hilda Rome and Xbox going towards the EXP lane. I guess Awas wanted to see Hilda Rome, and now he can see the Hilda being played in the Rome section.
Yes, of course, the Hilda. Well, I do want the Hilda to, get a hold of Nolan, since Hilda is really great at picking up the junglers in the early game. Since Hilda is really strong due to her passive, and I think her damage output as well is quite remarkable, in the early stages of the match, and I think it will pose quite a threat to the Nolan. And but if strictly talking about the draft, I think I will prefer the draft of the Holocaust team Holocaust, and I think they really went with the serious one.
Audio दो क्या भयो
Orgo.
कुणाल लाले के गर्यो फेरि
श्रुति पठाए क्या हो आकाश गर्दा गर्दै
है नेटवर्क गएछ नभन्नु ल लास्ट मिनटमा त यसलाई त के गर्यो गर्यो हौ ए लु
श्रुति होला यहाँ मान्छे पक्का पनि कल लगाउ त यहाँ मान्छेलाई
स्ट्रिम के भयो
त्यो स्क्रिन अफ भयो त कि पिसी हिट भएर
कसरी हो के गर्ने यसमा
Poster.
चार्ज निकाल्नु नि हो दा
चार्ज होइन कि एकपल्ट एकछिन पज गर त तिम्रो फोनबाट गेममा
तिम्रो फोनबाट के गर्नु
पज गर न एकछिन गेम
भयो पज के गर्यो यो त फेरि अरे रिखोल्नु न हौ गेमलाई मलाई लाग्छ नि यो ल्यापटप थाम्दैन भनेर जोजो चलाउन डेक चलाउनु त
फर्काउने गेम खोल्नु जाऊ
माइक अफ गरेछ उनीहरूलाई हाम्रो
नो
Okay, guys. So There was some technical issue over here, and now we'll start the match. From here, we'll start the match, and let's see what is happening in the match right now. Sorry for some problem. So, they
Hmm.
Okay, so we can see here that is the team Holocaust who is in the lead right now. So the total had been taken by the Reds, I mean the blue team, and the Joy here enters, and the Joy getting the kill of Minotaur. So easily Minotaur got melted so easily over here, and Hilda will die. Sorry, not he won't die, but he runs away. But the Sicilian gets killed. In the top lane, we can see that the Clint gets the kill of Leslie, and Hilda has been dead as well over here. Okay, so the total now Joy enters inside, and the total has been taken by Joy. That was a nice retribution done by ICY. We can say that is Joy, and in the top lane, the turret has been destroyed, but the kill has been taken by the blue. I mean, the red team.
I think the momentum lies inside of the blue team for now. I think slightly, but surely it's on the side of the red team. I mean the blue team, despite their ridiculous, kind of composition against the red team. I think they have been doing really well. I think
I guess we thought it a ridiculous pick, but I guess they had something in mind so
it's
that
working. Well, it's working. Yes, to say the least, it's working against the team Holocaust. The team,
and in the top lane, we can
team.
see all the three members of the team Holocaust moving towards in the mid lane. Now, I guess we can see a gang coming over in the mid section. Joy using its ultimate, not being able to find anyone, and in everyone in the blue buff. Joy takes the blue buff of Nolan, and Hilda has to run away. Hilda runs away with its sprint. I mean, not a sprint, but with his first skill. But finally, the Hilda has been caught away. Sicilian finds a kill over Phobius, and the red team coming back. They are punishing the blue team for taking down the blue buff of the Nolan over here. The Nolan taking down the red buff of CC. I mean, not CC, but Joy. And Hilda comes inside, but not being able to do anything. And the Xborg dies as well.
It surely seems the tides has changed quite not much, but a bit more on the side of the red team right now. Um, the goal difference isn't much, almost a 1K, not of much significance right now. I think they are on quite on a similar level right now. I think the tip of the match will sway on the side that really captures, you really takes advantage of the, and that was really great try from Cecilion trying to take the winter truncheon, but he's dead anyways. And I think Nolan, that was careless of him. The Joy, I think it was careless of him to play it so ridiculously. The red team gradually taking control of the map here, and taking the jungles, the macro plays, starting with the Nolan getting aggressive against the team comp, getting off the shield, and just the way you play an assassinate right in front of them, take the lives, take the soul out of the head, out of the body, make them crawl. That's what the Nolan is doing right now, taking part. Assassination, assassinations going on around the map here. Wherever he goes, he lays a body to rest here. And I think the Clint is quick enough to be retreat back to the base, and the mid turret, it will be going down to the hands of the red team. Well, not now, but eventually it will be. And the Lord started by the red team, an early first level 1 Lord without any type of contest here. I think Hilda was trying to get the vision for the Joy, but the Joy understood that it was quite risky for him to get into the area completely dominated by the red team. The CC field team, the team is full of CC. They might they might take the Joy by surprise if he had tried to get into the contest for the Lord. The Lord not even getting a hit on the turret, just one hit and he's going down. The pick, the Hilda pick not working for the red team, the blue team here. The red team clearing lanes extremely quick. They want to take home the final match, the win for the final match of this day, the tournament, the group stage of today. And I think they are really doing well until now. I think Joy really got into the deep area of the opponents. The Holocaust getting kills one by one. A 2-for-0 trade for in the hands of the team Holocaust. The game eventually slipping out of the hands of the team TLO. They have to do something if they want to stay relevant in the 11th mark. I think it is quite early for the team to go down. Minotaur with such a great initiation to get a kill. The Nolan hasn't been able to assassinate any of the heroes right now, and I think that's a big problematic. If it goes into the late game, he won't be able to one-shot anyone.
But in the
And
late
I
game,
think,
they have Leslie. And
yes, of course they do have the Leslie, but I think even more than the Leslie, I think the Cecilion has a better using case
that's true.
on the, since the Sicilian has a AoE type of skills. I think it will be a better fit.
Ah,
But
what the hell? Leslie just
melted
Leslie
down.
just killed Hilda in when Hilda was in just in 50%, I guess 50% HP. Hilda was in 50% HP. That's what tank. This is just managed to kill a tank in two shots. I mean, let's see how the Leslie's build. How have he built? So Leslie, we can see the Leslie has already completed his four items, I mean core items. And in place of Hilda, we can see Hilda is with Anticuras and Thunderbolt. Still, the farm difference between them is really great. Yeah, it's almost 10k farm. I mean, it's already 10k farm difference. And Joy from backwards, but there comes the legendary from Nolan. The Lord will be defended, but can the blue team come back in the late game? Okay, I guess you saw the damage of Siciliano over there. Ah, Nolan might be in danger, but Nolan runs away with his dash, and Xbox dives inside, but not being able to kill anyone. There's a really that was a really bad mistake by Xbox. I mean, not Xbox, but Hilda, and the red blue team trying to come back. There's the kill to Minotaur, but the Joy gets killed over here. Joy being too much over aggressive and getting punished by the red side. What do you think of it, Abbas? Oh, the Leslie doing really well over there, and the Nolan taking out the legendary and the kill of the Sicilian. Yeah, able to kill the maids, but it's of no use because the blue team have been demolished by the red side. Now the question is, can they be able to defend defend the minions? Joy getting caught over here, and the clean has arrived, but can the clean alone clear the minions and serve and defend the base? Okay, so the all the teams of the blue side has arrived finally. So with this, they have defended the base for now, but how long can they defend the base as the Lord will be marching towards the base in just few minutes? Lord taken down by the red side without any contest. Now let's see if the blue team can defend this Lord again, and can they defend the base, or will it be a win, one-sided win for the blue red side? We are now in the 16-minute mark. Now let's see if the Sicilian can do anything of it. And we can see the clean getting the kill of Nolan over here. And the Lord being defended by the blue side. But that was a nice ultimate by coming over from Minotaur. Here's the kill. And Leslie has been killed as well. But the Lord has been finally defended by the blue side. And only Clean survives over here. Can the Clean defend as the minion marches, and minion is killing the minions are hitting the base, but okay, so here's the GG win for the Team Holocaust, and the Team Holocaust has gone to the playoffs without losing any of the match. Amazing wildcard entry for the Team Holocaust. They came as a wildcard, wiped out every single opponent which they faced in this group stage. Really an amazing wildcard Who can say that the team Holocaust lost as 0 to 13 in the first round? We can see a different Holocaust coming in this group stage as a wildcard entry. So with this, we end today's match, and the final winner of today's match is Team Holocaust, and we'll be seeing you all tomorrow with the final day of the round, I mean the group stage.